fasten your seatbelts, it's gonna be a bumpy week. In Soaps.com's latest spoilers for The Young and the Restless from Monday, March 28th, through Friday, April 1st, as Victoria's family rallies around her, she decides to take the bull by the horns. Victor must decide whether to roll out the welcome mat for an unexpected visitor. And Jack's trip to the City of Angels may just reunite him with a certain she-devil. Keep reading, and we'll go over all the details. Young and Restless spoilers for Friday, March 25th. In Friday's recap, Billy looks murderous as Victoria reveals Ashland's deception, and Sally watches Adam in action as he threatens Locke. Desperate to help Victoria, Victor and Nick put their heads together to see if they can come up with something. Anything more that they can do. It's like one of Chelsea's fantasies comes to life when she's comforted by Crush Ray. Will she read more into it than Mr. Nice Guy being, you know, nice? This can only mean one thing: trouble. Genoa City should be on high alert as Adam resorts to old habits. But could he, for a change, be using his skills as a conniver for good? Peter Bergman teases Jack and Diane's to die for reunion. She's not here to set things right. Young and Restless spoilers week of March 28th. Why in our Restless rant? Hot topics. It's Victoria's turn to play Ashland, Diane's messy resurrection, Lily and Devon's troubling merger, and much more. Young and Restless spoilers for Monday, March 28th. Watch Young and Restless alum and Diamond get naughty behind the scenes. Knowing how badly broken their daughter's heart is, Victor and Nikki strategize to help Victoria. But what can they do aside from offer shoulders to cry on? Well, that and keep the ice cream coming. When Abby notices a change in Chance, could it be a sign that his therapy is paying off and he'll soon seem more like the man she married once again? He'd probably have just as much luck finding a leprechaun riding a unicorn. But nonetheless, Ashland seeks forgiveness. Good luck with that, buddy. Sound the alarm. Young and Restless Phillies is about to get burned when a buried rivalry reignites. Plus, don't miss Michelle Stafford's hottest red carpet looks. Ranked. Young and Restless spoilers for Tuesday, March 29th. Victor receives a surprise visitor just as Lauren loses patience. Could Michael have made his way back to Genoa City and made the mustache his first stop instead of his wife? Perhaps finally having cried Ashland out of her system, Victoria takes matters into her own hands. Her lying hubby will be lucky if she doesn't also take his throat in her hands. Young and Restless spoilers for Wednesday, March 30th. Jack has tried to tread lightly where his newfound granddaughter is concerned, but today he has no choice but to seek out answers from Allie. Where does she find the time? Despite being busy running a coffeehouse and dispensing psychiatric advice like she was Genoa City's answer to Lucy Van Pelt, Sharon also keeps a close eye on Noah. It's bound to seem like old times when Ashley and Philly share a difference of opinion. Wanna bet it has to do with the journey the former's brother and the latter's former husband is on. Young and Restless spoilers for Thursday, March 31st. Since Victoria shares shocking news with Victor and Nikki, we're going to go out on a limb and guess that it isn't that she's ousted Ashland from his seat of power and started divorce proceedings. Maybe she's going to find it harder than she expected to banish him from her life. Jack's trip to Le takes an unexpected turn. Gee, could it be that, just spitballing here, he comes face to face with his dearly departed ex, Diane? Wanna know why she's such a big deal? This photo gallery has all the answers. Young and Restless spoilers for Friday, April 1st. Jack connects the dots, which have to include that the Genoa City PD and coroner are completely inept since they all declared Diane really most sincerely dead. When Phillies commiserates with Lauren, the topic at hand can only be the challenges of loving men as difficult and complicated as Jack and Michael. Wouldn't you think?